Good evening. We have a special segment tonight showcasing how academic departments are making a real difference in the community. We go now to our reporter Simba Honji, who has the details on an inspiring initiative from Crystal College.
Thank you, Anjali. I'm here to highlight the impactful work of Social Science Department on outreach program for young students at Blue Oak Elementary School. The program aims to provide hope, encouragement, and compassion to the kids, and it is a collaboration with the Community Extension Office. Through this project, college students will apply their learning to make positive impact, fostering a new generation of leaders. Back to you, Anjali.
What a fantastic initiative, Simpahon. Thank you for that. We certainly commend the Crystal College Social Science Department for their commitment to service. So welcome back and now to our beloved campus tradition that officially signed the start. Student, faculty, administrator gathered for the annual CEC opening light ceremony. Reporter Kapen was there to capture the glow.
Thank you, Angeline. So the air was filled with anticipation as the Crystal College students came together to witness the ceremonial lighting of the campus. This year's theme is Lighting the Way to Unity and Hope, resonating strongly with attendees, marking not just the start of Christmas, but the celebration of community spirit after a busy semester. The lighting ceremony is more than just a visual treat. It also served as a reminder of the college's commitment to charity. The light will remain on every evening until the semester break, offering a beautiful and festive backdrop for everyone here at Crystal College. Reporting live from the newly illuminated campus. Back to you, Angeline.
What a wonderful tradition. Thank you, Kapen. So let's proceed the National News of Education. The fate of the K-12 basic education program hangs in the balance as Congress resumed its comprehensive review of the decade-old reform. Lawmakers and stakeholders are divided over the program's effectiveness, particularly its promise to make high school graduates immediately employable. So we go now to our reporter Gripo.
Thank you for that, Angeline. The K-12 program, which added 2 years of senior high school, is designed to align the Philippines education system with international standards. However, its mandatory review is now dominated by two central complaints: poor graduate employability and the added financial burdens on families. The primary objective is that senior high school graduates will be equipped with skills for immediate employment has largely been unmet. Many companies still require a college degree, forcing K-12 to graduate to spend more for college, contradicting the reform's promise. The Department of Education defends the program, arguing that the true benefits will only be seen in the long term, and points to the improved curriculum structure. However, they concede the lack of funding for high-quality textbook facilities remain a major hurdle. The debate is highly charged, balancing political promises against social realities. Any decision in amending or abolishing K-12 will have profound consequences for the millions of students currently in the system. Reporting from halls of Congress, I'm Gripo of Crystal College Report. Back to you, Angeline.
Thank you, Gripo. We'll monitor development on this critical national issue. Let's proceed the international views of US and international policy, a major concern for the global economy continue to the wide-ranging trade policies implemented by the United States. So we go now to our reporter Dumalua.
Thank you, Angeline. But before I report regarding on the issues, I would like to say sorry for having a voice problem, and I hope you understand. So, the new US tariff, which target a vast array of goods from almost every trading partners, are intended to shift the balance of trade and encourage domestic manufacturing. The immediate effects are clear. The US trade deficit saw a sharp drop in August. Our imports plunged. But this has come at a cost. Globally, the impact is seen in three key areas: rising inflation in the US as importers pass on the cost of the tariffs to consumers, retaliation from countries like China, and a significant slowdown in global investment due to persistent uncertainty. While the tariffs reduce the trade deficit, they are structurally inflationary. Our models shows the cost is largely absorbed by consumers. For global partners, this policy fragmentation risk fragmenting global supply chain, leading to inefficiency and slower growth worldwide. To manage the turbulence, the US is simultaneously engaging in critical trade negotiations. Just this month, the US struck a framework truce with China, suspending some retaliatory tariffs and advanced trade deals with partners in Southeast Asia and Latin America. This coming month will be crucial. The outcome of ongoing trade talks and potential legal challenges to the tariffs will determine whether the world stabilizes under a new economic order or continues to grapple with the uncertainty of protectionist trade wars. I am Dumaluan, reporter from Crystal Lake College. Back to you, Angeline.
Thank you, Dumaluan. The global economy certainly remains in flux. And that closes our report for tonight. We've seen the commitment to service right here at Crystal College, from the Social Science Department inspiring outreach to Loc Elementary and to the campus wide lighting the way to Unity and Hope ceremony signaling the start of the holiday. On the national front, the critical review of the K-12 program continues, with lawmakers wrestling with issues of employability and social burden. And globally, the US tariff policies are causing significant turbulence and reshaping trade and raising concern about inflation and supply chain stability. We'll continue to track the development both on campus and around the world. For Gripo, Simbahon, Cap, and Dumaluan, and the entire news team, I am Angeline. Thank you for your turning in the Crystal College Report. Good night.